causes hormone imbalance? You know, that's something that we don't talk about that much. Of course, as we do get older, our hormones start declining, but as I was talking about cortisol, when we've got this stress hormone that affects everything, so what really makes that happen? Well, the first thing that I can tell you causes the most problems with hormone imbalance is relationships. Now, that can be personal, it can be work, it can be family, doesn't really matter. But of course, just think about all the different things that happen in relationships. And that's one of the major things that causes hormone imbalance. But also, you know, of course, what you eat, whether you exercise or not, those things certainly affect it. But even environmental issues can affect hormones. When we think about all the chemicals and toxins and things that we're exposed to, that also contributes to it. Even our new technology, think about the stress sometimes that can even cause. It affects us in a lot of different ways. I mean, it can be a positive to have all the technology, but then it also can be a negative with the frustration with it. But if I have to choose one thing that causes the most issues, it's relationships. When you come into the pharmacy, of course, me being a counselor, I'm thinking about that when I'm talking to you. What's really going on in this person's life? You know, what's contributing to this problem? And those are things that we can talk about if that's what you'd like to do. So I may make some recommendations for you. So how can you find out if you have hormone imbalance? One of the things that we do is saliva testing at the pharmacy. We've been doing this for almost 25 years. That's a long time. That's how long Kim and I have been doing hormone consulting. So the saliva testing has been a great tool. We use that information along with the symptoms to determine what's actually happening here. And one of the great things that I love about it is it's a test you can take home to do. It's simple. You'll get the information back in 7 to 10 days. You're very involved in the process. You get to see what your numbers really look like. And I've had many people say, oh, I'm so glad that I did this because now I know I'm not going crazy. I really do have a problem. I really do have issues with my hormones. So to me, that's the biggest satisfaction of doing it. But also we can use that information to make a recommendation on a formula of what you might need. So it's very individualized, it's specific to you. It's just like a blueprint that we use. It's not the only thing, it's just one tool that we can use to help you when you come in to talk to us at the pharmacy.